because the beauty of a woman is she's going to change
Coming up.
through pregnancy, and that's the beauty of a man, to be able to observe and understand. Since we're very logical human beings, we can observe and see, wow, okay.
Yeah, no, we both looked at you weird when you said men are very logical.
Very logical. You're speaking from a whole different standpoint.
Most of us.
Most. Have you not
And you
interacted
wasn't
with the
with your
male
baby mom?
species? Y'all see that one sculpture by that world-renowned artist that showed his depiction of what modern women look like?
Yes, I remember.
The one with the huge fake titties with the scar line going up, the nipple imprint,
Yes.
the BBL scars, the fake bubbly ass, the Kim Kardashian legs and waist. Beautiful representation. Now, I'm not body shaming anybody. Y'all do whatever the hell you want to do. But there is a limit to certain things that you should be doing.
Yes.
And the fact that a sculptor, which is an artiste that took real life examples to curate such a thing, definitely tells a lot about y'all. Anyways, with that being said, how y'all doing? BBL Drizzy. Well, hold on real quick. What do y'all think about that?
I'm Team
There
Drake.
you go first.
Okay.
Really?
Off of his career and accolades.
You a fan.
I mean, look, I only like him for his music. So if you say anything about his music and career, it's discredited. So I'm Team Drake. Kendrick, you said some false accusations about his career and music he makes. I can't rock with that. You just can't talk about that.
About what? Being a pedo?
No, you can talk about that. That's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
I mean, keep it real. But you can't say like you make music for. Okay, let's not talk about your music because
Kendrick makes music to electrify. Drake makes music to pacify.
Yes.
I heard that.
It keeps you in a certain state. I'm sure he probably tunes his music to a certain frequency. Too.
Album after album,
Same
how
thing.
did Drake's songs make you feel? Probably the same exact way.
Like you were
still,
17 again?
I still feel great.
Like you were
Yeah.
17 again?
No, I mean, I might as well be 17. But no, I don't get what you're saying.
Like he keeps you in a certain state mentally.
Kendrick's music is ass. Okay.
Hey,
I'm
yo!
so sorry. I'm so sorry.
For the ones who cannot comprehend the English language,
Ooh,
peace
it's
be
not.
on you. Did I do that
He
right?
said sit down.
It's left, right, or right, left?
Left,
Left, right. Yeah, I got it right.
He said sit
Peace
down
be
and
on
be
you.
humble.
We're not going hit for hit.
He
We're not
said it's
doing
ass.
anything. We just can't.
She
We just
said it's
can't.
ass though.
We can't.
Not ass.
And
though.
Kendrick's like 5'3".
Wait, what does height got to do with anything?
I'm just
Because
saying.
until you see people in person, like I fucked with Liz on music until I saw what she looked like as a person.
I mean, I bet you can't be a pedophile if nobody's gonna fuck with you because they think you're a child too.
Yeah, true
Let's
that.
be real. So
I don't got a problem. Yay, I'm not a pedo. Y'all hear that? I know that's right. I'm taking that to my grave.
I'm just saying, Team Drake. It's a little ridiculous at this point.
Wow.
So here's the thing. I'm originally Team Drake. I'm not only because I'm a light-skinned dude, but like I said, Drake's first 5 albums spoke to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of stuff he was saying, a lot of stuff he went through his own life. He's a couple years older than me. We had the same experiences, so I was like, this is great. Then it's like after God's Plan, the album, that one, it started going, I'm like, this is kind of weird. Then he started hanging out with certain people.
But we all know what that was.
What was that?
Please.
He was shifting from the label, the contract that he had, so he didn't have to. So he was just finishing that album. Okay, I have to make one more for you, bam, take whatever.
Right.
And then going off and doing his own thing.
He's 360. Yeah, he's finished out his 360 good.
And also the fact that you could say Drake's first 5 albums. Now Kendrick, what we working with here? How many?
Kendrick is 4 albums in now?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
Yeah,
he's
4.
not even in that category. Like, come on, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We can't have a conversation.
So I think that every few years the culture needs a collide, and I think what we saw was just a cultural collide.
Correct.
I'm not saying that Drake isn't talented. I remember when The Boy came out, but let's not act like he's not really good at wearing the culture. I don't take anything away from his talent. He's very talented.
Yeah.
But he is very good at wearing the culture. I remember him from the goddamn wheelchair. You're not the same. This ain't the same dude.
No.
He's great at marketing himself.
And he's a very good actor.
Yeah.
But that's all Kendrick was saying. That's all Kendrick was saying.
Yeah.
So one thing
That's
is
all he was saying?
all right, besides the pedal thing, he's basically saying you're culture jocking. Like it's like every time you need to run your checkup, you go to Atlanta. because all those Atlanta artists that you kept collaborating with added something to your ambiance, pizzazz, and what you gave to the public. So this way you gained their buy-in, and now their fans became your fans.
And Kendrick can't do that and won't do that.
No, but here's the thing. Kendrick, though, he's not marketing himself as an all-around, every-round person. He came in and was like, this is true hip-hop. What you're doing is not. You don't like Kendrick, and you said that his bars his ass. Got that. But I can tell you, there's never, every now and then, I'm like, Drake will drop a bar, and I'm like, ooh, that's hard, play it back. But then when Kendrick drops an entire song, I'm like, I gotta listen to it 10 times in research. And I was like, yo, this dude's level of lyricism is that I'm not at that level, so it takes me a while to comprehend it. But once I do, I was like, that's some fire shit. It's like when I talk to a physicist, I know you're smart as shit, but half the stuff you're saying, I'm not going to comprehend. But when I go back and do my own research, I was like, oh, so this is how gravity affects time. Now I get it.
Okay.
But I don't want to take that from him.
I just want to say, I've never heard of people beefing with Michael Jackson.
I mean,
I've never heard of people.
What the hell's that got to do with anything?
I'm saying.
And Michael Jackson was beefing with his whole family.
Mike said a certain
It was a family feud
that people are still trying to get to.
Yes.
Drake, like I said, it's been a cultural colonic. Now
they've been mentioning, referencing,
Mike and Prince and
man, he's not even Drake. Not even in that class. He's hip hop.
Oh no! As far as influence, Drake is up there with Bob Marley, Michael Jackson, Prince.
Drake is.
He is all of them for this current generation and us. So, in the beginning of our life, we had Michael Jackson and everybody else. Mm-hmm. Transitioning over, then we had the Wheezies, but they ended up fizzing out. Drake has been going strong for a decade plus, which is unheard of when it comes to musical artists.
Yeah. Drake has been relevant for over half of my life.
I can understand that. That's different. Yeah.
And hold on, I love it when people have this conversation because it's like when they break down how much money MJ makes, Michael Jordan. Mind you, he is a billionaire. But the funny thing is, it's like with all his accolades, and they start talking about what Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk makes, and it's like what Michael Jackson or Michael Jordan makes in a year, they make in a day. Right. I say all of that to say, while we sit here and talk about the Kendricks and then the Drakes and everything else, I don't know why a lot of people, especially black individuals like us, minorities, aren't talking about Taylor Swift. She is killing the game. She is shitting on everybody. The entire hip hop crew cannot touch her.
It's funny you say something about Mike because she's just doing the basics. She's just really fucking good at the basics.
Yeah. What is she doing? Okay, so here's the thing, right? I also grew up. I grew up with Taylor Swift. I grew up with Selena Gomez. I grew up with Drake. All these people are popping. Like Selena and Taylor are really like up there. But then when I think about it from a culture standpoint, how, who, what, when, where. You get what I'm saying?
And great. That's what Kendrick said to Drake. How, who, what, when, where? Full circle.
No.
It's okay.
No.
It's okay.
No, see, again, you missed it. You can't say that because the man, he's the token. I'm sorry. He's the token.
Don't get me wrong. I respect him. The dude is great what he's doing. I'm not taking any accolades away from him at all. Anyways, we're just going to agree to disagree. I am a Drake fan, even though this motherfucker is very weird right now, and he has been weird for me for the last several years. I still fuck with what Kendrick did. And because of this, I'm all the way for Kendrick.
It was needed. It was needed for the culture.
It was needed?
Yeah. So now we can shift away from the money, cash, hoes lifestyle. Because we, like you can see, we've been trying. We've been trying, but Drake's been kind of keeping that standard. And that's fun. Sells records.
Future and them do it too.
Again, that's fine.
And Kendrick just dropped a song with Future.
But Future can switch. Future can switch. He can switch. We can take his crying over to, some we can call it conscious crying.
Okay, conscious crying.
Yeah. I like that, conscious crying. Yeah. I fuck with Future though. He is a nigga for sure, and I'm here for it. I need a little bit of nigga-dumb in my life.
I like the Brent Faiyaz twang, the way he does toxicity.
Yeah.
It's a Virgo vibe. You fuck with it, right?
And my whole thing is, it's like, how come The Weeknd stopped that? Because The Weeknd is all about cocaine, strippers, and hoes.
He got
The Weeknd likes the white cocaine strippers and hoes, so he's getting into that.
I remember he sold a portion of his catalog. Because he knew AI was coming. He sold a portion of his catalog.
Smart. Cash it. Get his money.
He knows AI is coming. Look what Drake did. And see, that's where I have to applaud Drake. Because it would have to be him, and it would have to be the one at the top that also introduces where we're going as well. Down the road of AI into our music now. Specifically, see how it's starting in rap.
Yes.
He slid that right in there.
I said this the other day. I said, so if Drake, Kendrick, and Cole are supposed to be the big three and whatever,
Fuck the big.
Because they was breaking it down to me, and I'm like, what if this was all just like for play, right?
Even if it is, I'm still here for it.
Kendrick and Drake is probably like, you know what? We just gonna go tit for tat. It's gonna put you on the market. It's gonna put Metro on the market. We gonna give everybody free.
I don't know. They called him a pedo, and now there's drive-bys, shootings, and all this other shit. That's like
that was beef from the weekend. We know that was a follow-up from the weekend.
But you're talking about for the culture, right?
Right.
Look at what this is doing for the culture, and y'all want to sit there and say the Drake.
So, I find it ironic, but maybe as when you're in beef with someone in the music industry, when you have beef with this one, you have beef with that one. This one may see opportunity when you're beefing with that one. So
Always.
Yeah.
I feel like everything is strategized. It's not so much just.
I mean, Kendrick and Drake are signed to the both same parent label.
right.
So at the end of the day,
But they don't care because apparently, everybody's numbers is up right now. They cashing in.
Lucien and UMG made
Cole
them
too. He just had the dream build.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Cole always want to get his money up. But hold on. This is let me ask you this, because this is something specific for you as a woman and actually appreciating Drake. And this is where I started to think that he was on some weird shit. Just the amount of women that he's just slaying and running through. The amount of ex-people's girls that he's slaying and running through. It's like, what's the point and what is the positivity? What's the image that's really being relayed here? It's one thing when you have Future. Future just sit there, dog the women, say whatever, but it's all lyrics. He does his own thing. But his women, like you said, if you go to the club and they're wearing a Cartier or something, you know this Future girl don't do nothing. Drake was like, nah, I literally flew your girl out, fucked her, 3 of her best friends, and sent her back to you. And has done that like 35 times.
If Drake flies in and says, I choose you, I mean, how many people are really going to say no?
Oh, I'd be like, nah, I'm
Me? No. I would call up my friend and be like, girl, you want to go hang with Drake?
No, you want to go sign this NDA?
You got to sign the NDA.
And get this pipe?
But, I mean, I'm sorry. That, again, goes along with who he is, like the brand, the status that he has.
Yeah.
What is you talking about? Of course.
So with status, then that is what makes it acceptable? Because if you knew a dude down the street that was doing all of that, would you view him the same light? Like, you out here get all the women slayed. I see bitches in there in your house. Yes, king. Let me come through. And I don't got to sign an NDA.
Money talks. Status.
So you hear that from a woman or from a woman?
If I have to
if you got money, you can do what you want.
If I have to sit here and say, oh yeah, I caught a body last night, and I could say that it was Rick from down the street or Drake. Who you think I'm? If I have to say,
you can't do that. You signed an NDA.
If I say, oh no, or even in my head, even a status thing, like if you have to have a baby dad or it's a possibility, would you rather be a random motherfucker or a rich ass Drake? Hell yeah, that's why when Sexy Red got pregnant.
You think he piped that?
That is his baby. I don't know why.
But you know what?
That's his child. That's his child.
If we think about it, fast forward like 5 years, that would be a good investment from an entertainer's perspective. Think about that.
For Sexy Red, hell yeah, girl, bring your money up.
And imagine if he signed Sexy Red to his label with Ice Spice. Wait, and he backs the fuck out.
Ice Spice is signed to them?
They're lying. Hell yeah, Drake and Ice Spice?
Yeah.
That's like Weezy and whatchamacallit.
Is he hitting that? Oh no.
Well,
no.
I don't know about that, but
no.
It would not. You know what? It wouldn't surprise me if he does some crazy shit like that.
But hold on, what's the difference between this and like the Nickelodeon and all that other stuff, and just in the entertainment industry and Hollywood?
Those were kids.
No. But now I'm talking about Hollywood. Period. Where you have even what's the Diesel jacked rapper? I mean, not rapper, actor that was in Friday. Not Debo, but the other one. He was trying to fuck Money Mike. Yeah.
Oh, Terry.
Even him. Like, there's been multiple. It's like, it's everything sexualized. Why does everything need to be sexualized?
It's just our country is how to make money.
Sex sells. Always has, always will. Yeah.
I mean, it is definitely a control thing. But outside of a control thing,
sex sells.
Even if you go outside the country, you go to Thailand and everything, like sex workers and all that, it gets worse.
I mean,
here we get to, unfortunately, on a female standpoint, we, to an extent, get to have control and say and make money from our bodies. In other countries, they kind of just do it. So, yes, we make money off of that shit. We over-sexualize a lot of things. Even, like, pole dancing and stuff, they sexualize the hell out of that. You go in other countries, they teach children from the age of, like, 2, 3 how to pole dance. Because it's a sport. It's very strong and strengthening.
Yeah, you got a whole body strengthening there, man. I respect.
If you watch actual competitive international pole competitions, It's not what you think.
There is international competitive poll competition?
Real polling is power polling. So all this cute, seductive, whatever, that's Americanized, sexualized, right? That's what we do. The colonization, they come over here and they sexualize our women and do everything like that, whatever, put them behind a glass and all that stuff. But when you look at polling as a whole, it is a lot of like lifting, like it's the technique. Yo, that shit is hard. And they teach kids. Yeah. Like even here in America now, they have some academies for kids, some schools for kids to learn because you're supposed to learn early if you want to be good when you get older. It's even like an Olympic thing. Polling.
I can say sexualization did get me interested in specifically South American women's volleyball.
Oh gosh, yeah. Y'all do that all the time in volleyball.
The last Olympics, when they have all those shorts and reels, I'm like, yeah, I'm a fan. I signed up for all the teams.
It's something about it.
It's a really tough sport.
I can imagine.
What, volleyball or power pole?
They were probably good babies too. Volleyball players.
That is true.
Yes.
Volleyball players would make fantastic.
Totally forgot about that.
Whew, child.
I played volleyball all the way to my junior year of college.
Actually, hold on. Quick question for you. Let's say you were to have another child. What?
Stop playing with me.
What type of individual outside of Drake would you actually be going for? What are you looking for in a father? And this is all for a purpose. Oh, you up next, so make sure you get, because you ready for round 2.
What am I looking for? Response?
Physical. No. Let's do physical attributes only. We don't give a fuck about nothing else.
You want me to be picky?
Yeah, so donor. Let's see, who's your donor?
Over 6 foot. No pre-existing health issues. So no asthma, no like skin conditions.
Wait. Alexa, dismiss.
Dismiss
disrespectful.
Alexa.
Disrespectful.
Over 6 foot because I'm 5'3", so I gotta give my potential son a chance. If it's a girl, she could be short or whatever.
She's trying to get Odell and not an Owen.
Well, we know Odell.
Healthy. Probably I have broad shoulders, so they don't have to have broad shoulders. Their forehead can't be too large. We gotta bless the child to have a chance.
Yeah, damn.
Their nose can't be like too big.
What's the name of the dude that beat on his girl, the white girlfriend? From Kang the Conqueror.
I know who you're talking about. Jonathan Majors.
Yeah, Jonathan Majors. So we can't.
Jonathan Majors is
that is a handsome ass man.
Yeah. Chocolate. I like him dark. Okay.
He trying to get away from her.
Because
he put himself in a position.
We ain't talking about that. We don't care about none of that.
He was moving in the video.
Like 12 years a slave.
My man was
like 12 years a slave.
He was cruising down the street.
40-yard dash. 40-yard dash.
But no, for sure. More muscular build, right? Because I like low athlete.
Okay.
Like if you low athlete. But I don't even look at all that anymore. I used to have like a list of what I look for. Now they just have to be responsible and have enough money.
Did you really ring the ring when you saw all of us looking at you get out your car and walk to the door?
He did. Hey, what's up?
Peace.
Shout out Posy. He just came in.
Shout out to Posy.
Yeah.
Bright House Studios.
Y'all got your knees out today. What's going on?
I'm still a little frisky.
Sun's out, knees out. Yeah. I know that's right.
Yeah, I ain't tattoo on my knee for nothing.
All right, so now we know. How about you?
What's up?
Preferred breeding.
Oh no. So this is I'll speak from experience. I will definitely tell anyone when you're looking to breed with someone, definitely look at their parents and their grandparents if available.
Oh hell yeah!
Not an aunt.
Yeah.
Not uncle. Look at their parents and see how their parents are aging.
Should be skipping a generation too.
Not only just skip a generation, it will allude you to how that person ages and how your child could potentially age.
Right.
So yes, that's the one.
And health issues. Look at the health
issues.
Yes.
But hold on, how important is it to also look at the mental health issues?
That as well. The emotional.
If they acknowledge it.
That's
people are delusional as hell.
But you can read to people. You can have a few conversations to really find out there's something wrong there. Bipolar, spectrum. Which one? By the way, there's now genetic tests for that.
Bipolar.
Really?
Oh yeah, when it comes to certain genes that I forgot the specific terminology, but essentially it assesses to say that if this gene was to activate and replicate, it could lead to autism, speech impediments, and everything else. Like this is why I love modern age. Oh, so remember, I love to say this: you're not ugly, you're poor.
Yes.
So it's like you don't have a lack of information; you just have a lack of resources to acquire said information. So again, if you need money to get all this shit done to make sure you have D1 athlete kids that are super healthy, just make more money and invest in that shit. Remember that? It's up to you what the hell you want to do with your life, but money rules everything right now.
Passing over opportunities responsibly. That's what poor means.
Okay.
They're responsible about being.
Oh, say that one more time.
Passing over opportunities responsibly. Don't be poor. You don't have to be poor.
Mm-hmm.
Stop passing over opportunities.
Stop passing over that.
Yeah.
I know every single time I see something, I was like, damn, it costs that much? Fuck it, I gotta make more money. Now I know how much I gotta make to get it. And every single thing that I put my mind to so far, 10 out of 10 in my life. I ain't never failed of acquiring shit.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. So yeah, big ups to that again. All right, so what else? So you look at the parents.
Look at the parents.
Grandparents, if it's available.
Look at the parents, grandparents, and definitely see their emotional availability. See how they are under stressful situations, because the beauty of a woman is she's going to change through pregnancy, and that's the beauty of a man, to be able to observe and understand. Since we're very logical human beings, we can observe and see, wow, okay.
Yeah, no, we both looked at you weird when you said that. Men are very logical.
Very logical. You're speaking from a whole different standpoint.
Most of us.
Most. Have you not
And
interacted with the male species?
You wasn't with your baby mom
We weren't together.
while she was pregnant?
No, we weren't.
And you have this viewpoint.
I have this viewpoint
That's
because
beautiful.
even with all the bullshit, because trust me, she's not the same person that she was before the pregnancy. She had a business that she doesn't even operate, and all she had to do was talk to people. She didn't even talk to people no hard. Child done fucked her up like that.
Yep.
Damn.
And you have a little girl, don't you?
Yes.
They be the worst.
I can deal. I can deal with a little girl first.
No,
Little
you
boy.
can. She.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
She.
So you want to understand how much harder it is to bring female life into the world? Because that baby already has eggs for her to reproduce
This
by the
is
time
true.
she's like 2 months
This is
old
true.
inside the womb.
This is
So y'all, and then, a lot of people say, oh, you're having a girl, oh, good luck. And then they turn ugly or whatever, right? Or it's just like a lot more changes. Because it takes so much more
I can see that from
to
a
bring
female
women
perspective. I can see that.
from a female perspective.
I can
That's
see
what you're
that.
talking about is facts, nigga. I ain't sit here and say no. I ain't sit here and say nothing.
I mean, are we talking about
from a female perspective,
I
from
can-
a medical
Hold on,
perspective.
to quote her,
No, I'm
it's
saying,
facts, nigga.
from a female perspective, I don't produce like you do. That's your beauty. That's your beauty for me to observe.
Yeah, and then
I don't have to experience it.
and then the struggle of
Right.
bringing a
Right.
female in
That's
is
why
so
I'm
much
there for
different and
support.
greater.
That's why I'm there for
But
support.
it's not so much perspective; it's a fact.
I can say this though. I already know for a fact. My first kid, you know me, I want a whole village. My first kid, definitely a girl. I want a queen, a goddess. I want my first kid to be a girl. Why are you making a face
Good
like
luck with
that?
that.
Oh, child, watch me slay this shit.
Good luck.
Watch me slay.
How old are you?
35.
Bro, as long as you do it by your 50, you're good. You're going.
Oh yeah, I'm good. One thing I can say is, who child? I got time to do it right.
And say by the time he's 50.
So older. So this is actually.
Robert De Niro out here popping babies
That's
at
what I'm
80.
saying. And
My dad had me at 57,
Both
and look
of
how
them-
I turned out.
Both of them were what?
Mwah.
Both of them what? They're both
But
girls.
where you getting at?
So no, younger men produce more boys, and by the time you're 50, the closer a man gets to 50, depending on his lifestyle, it's more likely you're going to produce more women.
I just want to know that this is unverified, but I'm still here for this conversation.
I want
Look at
y'all
that.
to understand that men have a clock too,
This is true.
right? As much as y'all try to say, women by 30, by 35, y'all got a clock. Y'all be producing these autistic ass, special ass kids
Wait,
after you
so
about 30.
hold on.
40,
No.
Out here shooting these
That's
damn.
That's fucked up.
No. But there is a biological and scientific reason for that. So number one, even with the women, no, as long as the diet, the health is great, and they stay away from all this toxic shit that like the food and everything in
That
America
most
that
people
force feed that most
consume.
people consume.
Yeah.
The longevity on how long your eggs can be healthy for you to have kids,
Mhm.
it's definitely there. And with men too, and I know this because I got a sperm test last year. So during that test, I was like, hold on, because I've had fun, man, all my life, and I've barely had any scares and no children. So I'm like, what's going on? Am I shooting blanks? And they said, actually, no, your sperm is quite strong, X, Y, and Z. But then they broke it down. They're like, look, right now, your sperm is in the top 15%. This isn't a bragging thing. There's like, your sperm is in the top 15% of males that have been tested in this country within the last 5 years. And they're like, and you are technically out of shape, but they're like, your health. If you consume healthy organic food, you work out regularly, you take the correct supplements, the strength of your sperm will actually go up, and it can last as long as your body's able to produce it biologically.
Okay.
So if certain people, if you live a shitty health, if you live a shitty lifestyle
Yeah.
and you do not take care of your health, your sperm will deteriorate, and by the time you're 35, you could be shooting shit that's going to give you autistic type kids.
That's why
But
they said don't drink Mountain Dew.
remember
I
back in
don't
the
know,
day,
I
it was
don't know.
like, do not drink Mountain Dew, it
Yo,
kills your sperm
Once they
cells.
did that goddamn experiment with Mountain Dew and Skittles or another type of candy, and that shit fizzled.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, they didn't
Never
expect.
mind. I like Mountain Dew, so
Really?
yeah.
Well, Mountain Dew and
goddamn.
Skittles could give you the amazing high. Just FYI.
Mountain Dew and Skittles.
Can we try that? Can one of y'all run to the store and get some Mountain Dew and Skittles? I'm trying to get fucked up. How much do you got to actually take to get fucked up?
You only just need a half pack of Skittles and that. Actually,
Wait,
couple
why
of
are we
them.
doing that when we got all this bud?
I know. Look at all this bud. You see this? Like, God damn.
Hello.
By the way, let me plug in. PureShaka.com. We got all types of bud. Shit ranging from 23% out to 36.52% for the jokers. Just hit us up. We got what you need. Anyways, back to this. Yeah, that's very interesting. But anyways, back to the whole health thing. The healthier you are is the healthier your babies are going to be.
Yeah.
Now, get genetic testing. Find out if anybody in your family, you yourself or them, are predisposed to anything. Match the data up, and then you know if it's a right fit or not.
See how many
Yeah.
black women are actually up for that. I'm not saying that there aren't a lot, but
So
Damn,
I
you
don't-
wouldn't procreate with anybody outside of a black woman?
I don't trust the DNA test.
You saying I'm an abomination, brother?
oh, you are a.
No wonder you don't like Drake.
You are one in the same. No, believe it or not. I actually was looking for a slave woman to procreate with for the longest time. There's something about. I met as a slave woman when I was younger, and there's something about their presence, just like a Jamaican woman. I'll never forget a Jamaican woman. There's something about their presence that they give. It's just their essence.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm totally.
And culturally, where you from, that is a very true thing.
That was called hoodoo, sweetheart.
Hoodoo? Oh, did you eat anything and you
No.
didn't see her prepare it?
I wouldn't
Oh
say that.
yeah, you definitely got to look out for that shit. I forgot all about
Yeah,
that.
I wouldn't say that
Girl,
'cause
yeah.
she didn't turn Jamaican until she got mad.
Oh, see?
I got one.
Ooh, it was like, yeah, you done messed up, boy.
Yeah,
You better
they
re-get
had
that.
some
She's
shit
sweet.
over
She was
you.
sweet. And she was older too. So I like seasoned women. So
I wouldn't know, but now I do.
Wait, what's a seasoned woman for you?
well, it all depends on the person, but
60.
most of
Damn.
hey look, hey Gail King, hey look,
Gail King.
hey look, bro.
What's the opposite of a pedo?
Gail King. Let me look this up.
Yo, Gail King is a beautiful woman. But nah,
She better be.
I would say seasoned. If I'm being honest, it's like 40-ish, 45-ish. Depends on the woman, depends on her lifestyle. But if I'm being honest, it
Oh,
would be
yeah.
American 47 to 72.
Damn, you got your demographic down to a
Anything
what
past
point?
72, you might want to just if she's healthy,
Uh-huh.
if she's in shape.
Then by all means.
Right.
Okay.
But a lot of your American women over 70, they're not that active in that arena.
Mm.
Gail King.
You found her?
I did.
If this is Joe Rogan, it's like, Jamie, go ahead, Google Gail King. Let's see
You
what she
like
look
them
like.
natural.
Jamie be on it.
Yo.
Jamie is like,
You
I
like
pulled
them
up.
natural.
Yo.
What was it?
Get it. Tell her bring over.
Okay.
Oh, goddamn, not with her in this pink dress. Okay.
Okay.
I won't fuck Oprah now. I don't know what happened.
Look, honest.
I like fat.
You said you won't
Nah.
fuck Oprah
I
now.
like
He like
fat
thick
Oprah.
Oprah.
I like fat. Oprah.
Bro, PC. This ain't fat, it's thick.
Yeah.
Just say 4 C's.
I don't know what happened.
Big boned it.
Big boned.
Thicker than a Snicker.
Mm-hmm. Y'all eat you like a bowl
And
of
a milkshake.
oatmeal.
You know?
A milkshake with oatmeal in it.
How would you describe your body if you were to coincide it with a food? How would you do it?
A food.
A food.
Oh. Hold up.
Damn, I don't even know how myself.
Damn. Maybe I'll call myself a soft pretzel.
Ooh.
Because it's like a little crispy and salty and brown on the outside, but then you bite it and it's soft on the inside.
You heard it here first. You heard it here first.
Maybe a cinnamon sugar. Because,
That's what I was
because
thinking.
people
Your
think I'm
cinnamon
sweet,
sugar.
right?
Right.
And then you realize it's sourdough on the inside.
Oh.
But if you like sourdough, that works for some.
Yeah, fuck with sourdough every now and then. That's to go bad quite quickly there.
I'm a pretzel.
Yeah,
What about you, Rob?
I don't know.
What would you? Are you a snack or the whole entree?
Are you thicker than a Snicker?
Nah.
You know, I'm dessert. Because I like to, I'm dessert.
Oh,
Shit.
I'm dessert. You can serve me or slip me. and I'll be sweet to you.
PG! PG! We're Aiden. Close your ears. He's back there laughing. Yo, all right. I'm here for that.
Oh, now we gotta ask you.
What dessert?
Dessert. Use dessert. You got enough
use
dessert
dessert.
for everybody.
I can come back another time.
Go ahead.
But no, I would say, and that's like I said, I think that comes from me dealing with seasoned women, and that's just my preference for a while.
Clearly up to 72.
Yeah.
God damn.
They
No,
ever
I've
calling you
never-
sexual chocolate? You were called sexual chocolate before. I know you've called.
I've
Yeah.
done that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Yeah.
Nothing like the love you get from a seasoned woman.
All right, Alex. Now we gotta hear yours because this is
Oh, me?
entertaining.
I'm a thick slab of steak, but I'm trying to figure out what cut.
Mm.
I'm trying to figure out what cut.
A
I'll
real steak,
satiate
not
you.
that part of
I'll
it.
fill you up. I'll give you everything you need.
Tomahawk.
You can have me. Ooh.
He said Tomahawk.
I like that. I'm like a 32-ounce tomahawk.
Tomahawk. Okay.
Okay.
That's what I am.
Rare? Is it medium rare?
Oh yeah, definitely medium rare.
Okay.
Yeah, medium rare tomahawk. It needs a special type of person in order to down 32 ounces of a tomahawk steak.
Oh
This is
my
true.
God.
Wait, what happened?
If you were dark as hell, you would be
Well done.
Oh yeah, if I was dark as hell, well done. I'm definitely a good medium
Nobody
rare.
wants a well done steak.
You know, wait,
As
big up.
person wise or food wise?
Ooh.
Because now y'all cross fucking lines.
Oh, right, I get it. No, I was just saying nobody wants a well done steak.
Oh,
That's nasty.
I mean that is true.
I'm not chewing for days.
No.
Can I say, what's up with black people wanting well done steaks and fried hard chicken wings? When I worked in the restaurant industry, every black person, my shit better be well done, actually extra well done. Pause, you nasty, go eat rubber. 2, can I get my wings fried hard? What the hell does that mean? Fry it, take it out, and fry it again. Nigga, I'm just gonna fry your shit for twice as long then.
Damn.
I think
Yeah, I don't like that.
I think it's texture.
You
for a lot.
don't like nothing though. You the pickiest eater. You one of the pickiest
I
eaters
just
I
like
know.
it regular. Give me the regular meat, medium.
Bro,
rare.
she doesn't eat condiments.
No.
Really?
No.
Wow.
They're weird. They freak me out.
Really? That's different.
What happens when you like put relish on your tongue?
Who?
Do you like seize up?
Who the fuck is doing
Do
that?
you put like what do you?
How
put
is
on
it
your
getting
sandwich?
close to me?
What do you put on your sandwich?
I was relish getting.
What do you put on your hot dog?
I don't eat
on
hot
your
dogs
sausage?
For one, I just eat the sausage.
Oh, you just eat the sausage.
No bun, just straight.
No, just-
Take me to a cookout, straight meat. Okay, my plate is.
She
oh,
wants the glizzy. She wants the glizzy.
I just got the
Oh.
burger, no bun, hot dog, meat, nah,
Why
sausage.
don't you walk up to
hot
like the
sausage.
little aluminum foil pan and just like give me the meat?
All the meats. All the meats. I just want to plate of meat. Don't give me no pasta salad. Don't give me no nothing other shit. I don't eat.
Wait,
that.
what's your relationship with macaroni and cheese?
I'm picky.
I saw when she looked out the corner of her eye. I was like, oh, shit.
I
Cornbread?
won't- Okay, how you making it? Is it chunky?
I've never had chunky.
Okay, see, there's questions. Some people put.
You mean chunky?
All
What
she's
is like?
proving right now is that she's not well seasoned.
Yes, right. It's like, bro.
I've been exposed to nasty shit. I've been
All right,
exposed
that's
to nasty
understandable.
shit
Wow.
With corn pieces.
See,
Oh, I have had it with corn pieces. That shit busted. You ever have spoon bread before?
no, I never had spoon bread. That's
Corn
a-
spoon bread? Oh my god! All right, go on.
No.
So you're not a fan of corn. You
I
want that
just
jiffy
don't.
shit that be dry as shit where you be coughing after.
So what do you put on your sandwich? Like if you were to pack a lunch, what do you pack? Like how do you make it?
Okay, first off,
So,
I don't eat packed
You forget
lunches.
who we talking to here? This is Flow with Feet.
I don't eat sandwiches like that. I don't pack lunches. Like if I pack a lunch, I
How'd you survive in the military? MREs and that nasty ass.
I
8
know.
years.
I know, right?
Wow.
Peanut butter and
Oh, that's right. You
crackers
did say you lived
and
you lived off
bread.
of that. Yeah.
Bread and sugar and peanut butter. That's
Okay.
what I would survive off of. So, you know. I like my food to be warmed up. I don't like packing lunches because then that's room temperature or it's cold. I don't like cold foods. I need to have a microwave. So if I pack a lunch, I have a microwave so I can go heat up my lunch because it'll be something like some rice, chicken, and something.
Okay.
Yeah, or tacos or whatever. I don't like breakfast foods. So I eat lunch and dinner all day.
You're not the. I can understand that.
I'll
What,
eat
like you don't
pizza
eat
for
bacon,
breakfast.
eggs,
I mean, I'll eat bacon.
French toast,
I don't
waffles?
like eggs. I like French toast. I don't like pancakes. I eat waffles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you like fruit toppings or that's too much?
No, I just eat fruit, but I don't like my fruit to touch.
You be sitting there with like a knife and like fork and just separating everything on the plate like you can't touch?
I put it on the plate accordingly.
So you like?
I'm like, yeah, just give me everything. Hold on.
You like to play? You don't like to play with apartments?
I'm getting better, right? My food can touch a little bit more now.
I can dig it.
Like a strawberry can touch a grape, and I'll eat it.
For everything you get on Thanksgiving, don't you?
No, I do want
Like a
to plate.
separate little plate.
Right.
I'm getting
Turkey on
better.
one
She
plate,
said now.
yams on one
I
plate,
used to. I don't
greens
like
on one
yams.
plate.
I don't like yams.
You black? Now you ain't gonna bring up
Bro,
the-
when she
I'm
described
not gonna
it,
bring up the Harriet Tubman thing. I'm gonna let that
I
go.
look like this for a reason, okay? I don't eat a lot of dairy.
All right,
I don't
take it
eat a
back.
lot of like
Oh, yeah, that's good.
sugary.
You shouldn't
I don't
eat.
eat a lot of, but I eat meat.
but you eat.
I eat carbs.
Out of
protein.
everything we hear, she just loves meat.
Yeah.
She just loves meat.
That works too.
Fair enough.
That works too.
Question: have you ever experienced fine dining?
Good
Yeah.
question.
How was that? Because everything is it's articulated. It's planned out. They like to experiment a lot. So you're down with that?
Yes.
Okay.
So I used
So you're
to
still
work.
down with experiences?
Yeah.
That is the experience. Okay.
You know, I'm getting better. My palate is expanding. I experiment more with foods.
Good.
So
Good.
get me high, I'll eat most things. So
Okay.
yeah.
One of these days we got to go to one of these fine dining buffet style joints. Not buffet, but they bring you up and we'll go ham and see what's
Deep
up.
Palos is one of my favorites. I love Deep Palos.
Really?
In Jersey, South Jersey.
I've
Okay.
heard of that.
Phenomenal.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Every
I've heard-
single time.
I've heard nothing but good stuff from them.
Everything, anything they put on, fucking fantastic.
Okay.
I've been trying to go back there since. Not there for my birthday.
Talent raves about that.
Yeah.
Wait, so if you love me, do you ever go to like Ocean's Ave or Fogo de Chao?
I like Fogo, but I mainly get their mashed potatoes.
You did say that. Yeah.
Their mashed potatoes is jumping.
It is jumping. All this stuff is jumping.
I mean, I'm eating all the meats, but I'm
She wants to try
crushing
to
the
fill them up,
mashed
bro.
potatoes.
Yeah.
The mashed potatoes is like my main,
They
and
salad
everything
is
else is.
They salad bar.
fucking
Yeah, this salad bar is crazy. It's like, what y'all sprinkle on there?
Crack.
Yeah, no. Oh, it's crack. It's like literally Fogo de Chao
Crack.
puts crack in everything.
Salad's not good. Salad's not good at all.
It depends on the type of salad.
Yeah, it don't
Salad, period.
Salad, period.
So hold on, let me tell you actually how to make a good salad. And I learned this hack from like multiple people from back in the day.
Put meat
So you take, well, yes, you put meat in it. But when you first make the base, which is whatever your greens is, lettuce, spinach, or whatever, drizzle it with your favorite type of oil, and then you actually put the seasoning in there. Whatever seasoning, salt, or whatever, mix that up. Then you put the tomatoes, the onions, the cucumbers, the cheeses, and everything else, and then you rinse and repeat. So this way, every time you eat anything is full of flavor. When people make a big old bowl of salad and put the little shitty ass Italian dressing at the top, talking about, no, that's like eating rabbit food. There's no flavor there. Flavor makes everything. Hold on, pause. That is when you get your groceries from America. Because every country I've been at outside of here, their lettuce, phenomenal, full of flavor. Tomatoes, fantastic. Cucumber, which is like 99.99% water. Shit tastes phenomenal. But here you got to dress shit up because it's garbage.
Just give me the meat, bro.
We got to
I
give her a
don't
meat
even-
salad.
I don't even put lettuce on like shit that I eat. It's like, what are we
Well, you don't
doing
do
adding
sandwiches.
lettuce? Why are we adding lettuce?
It's hydrated.
I had a cheesesteak with
I was
y'all
gonna ask,
one
did you
day.
eat cheesesteaks?
And I'm like, what are we putting lettuce
You did
on
fuck
there
that
for?
cheesesteak up though.
Okay, but what's the lettuce for?
It was the meat though.
It's the meat.
It's
It's
the meat.
because
It's
it
the
was
meat.
more meat than everything else.
And it was double cheese. I love
Oh,
me
wow.
American some American
Yeah,
cheese.
Yeah.
Don't tell me that because I'm not a cheese person, but it wasn't that bad. The cheese wasn't.
The
too
cheese
noticeable.
to meat ratio was. It was.
Yeah, it was more meat than some cheese
Mm-hmm.
and other shit. Yeah.
Oh, for a first date, where would you take a girl to eat?
Nowadays,
I'm just talking about specifically about food.
Yeah. Nowadays, either the quinoa. I think I'm saying that wrong. Either
What?
quinoa.
The coin?
The coin. The coin right uptown.
Boy, yeah,
think I
the
said it.
coin.
Yeah, the coin.
What the
That
hell?
rooftop?
What you just say?
I
Hold
said-
on.
I know he pronounces Cabernet.
I thought
as that.
yeah, Cabernet.
Champagne.
a lot.
Champagne.
You should have been in this episode. No,
Definitely
I
not
should have came
champagne.
earlier.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Or that spot. The spot at the Hotel DuPont is really nice. You go there after 8.
Oh, the green room?
Really nice after
Okay.
8. Really nice after 8.
Oh, you're
But these
you're
days,
on
yeah.
some grown man shit.
Yeah, I thought you was gonna say something like the Cheesecake Factory, and I was gonna ask you. I think the Cheesecake Factory is fucking phenomenal. I
We
love
go
that
on
shit.
We go on Sunday shit. Fuck yeah, go on Sunday.
What's
They got
that?
special
You wanna
on
know what
Sunday?
crazy? I'm gonna tell y'all some crazy shit right now.
Mm-hmm.
I has anybody ever taken me out on like a real date?
Have they?
No.
Mm.
You've never been out on a real date.
Nah, I don't do that. I don't do that.
Hold on, you don't do it, or it's never been done for you. There's a difference.
That's a great question. It's probably both.
Deep dive that. I'm very curious.
Yeah, I'm curious about that.
Because I'm getting to learn you as a person.
Because you're saying that, right? And to me, if somebody just said, like, you want to meet at the bar down the street, I'm cool. I feel like a lot of times I get trapped into hanging out with a nigga, and then it's like, oh, is this a date? And I don't. Okay. I did not think that it was a date.
Where are you finding these ninjas at?
What?
I'll be the first one to tell you. I was like, look, these are outfits that you should be picking out. We're going out for the day. Outfits.
No, absolutely not. Actually, just normally. Yeah, I get tricked. I get tricked.
I
get tricked.
Oh,
she's messing with smooth operators.
This is why she wants somebody like Drake to come fly her outside the NDA and do what they do. It makes sense now.
Yes.
Holy shit. We got to get you wined and dined, girl. Yes. It's a beautiful thing. No, let me tell you this. Let me tell you exactly why you're doing this.
It's an experience.
As a man, it also feels very good to tell a woman, like, look, I planned out this entire day. I know some of your interests and some of them are curveballs.
When they do that, I tell them no.
A real assertive man is not going to take your motherfucking no.
They're going to hear you. You know what? They're going to take your no.
I'm telling you that now. Fuck boys are going to be like, all right, fuck you then.
You can't have my address.
That's going to take your no as a yes.
There. You tell me what time to meet you
I'll
there.
take your no as a yes. That's fine. I can take your no as a yes. That's nothing.
But what can you do with that no if you have no other information?
We can do a lot.
You have no other information. You barely have my number to coordinate.
Hold on, here's the thing. Like, also, just like me personally, I wouldn't take the initiative to do everything I just said unless I actually got to know the individual. Right. Like, we already have a friendship. We have communication. Right. It flows beautifully. Because think about it. I can't curate an entire date of many activities if I don't know the individual and there's no connection.
True.
Like, if I want to be a nigga, I'm like, all right, let's go skating, and then you down. I was like, fine, let's go skating. We fuck afterwards, we do. If we don't, whatever. It doesn't
Normally,
matter.
I hit the guy up, and I'm like, hey, I want to come pick you up at this time. We're going to go do X, Y, and Z, and then we go do it.
Wow. Okay.
Whether we're going, like, to a waterfall somewhere, or we're going to do whatever the fuck I say, we're going to do it.
Girl, this speaks volumes.
Doesn't it?
Hold on. Can you let a man in to take control and be the lead in this capacity without full-fledged dating them? Like, it's not your man's.
Fuck no. Hell no.
But how are you going to get a man that's able to do that if he's not even able to do that to court you, to get you to that part of the relationship or that
practice?
There's steps.
Tell the steps. The people want to know.
There's steps. We're not going to go over my philosophy. It's a little wrong.
By the way, guys, she's single. So if you want to highlight her and see that you can do what no man has ever done before, by all means.
What no man has
link
done
in
before.
the bio.
What is that?
He said link in the bio.
Link in the bio.
Link in the bio.
Yeah, hit up the Mother's Day sale. Link in my bio.
Yes, I know. Flow with fee. Sign up. Pure Cycle gonna be there. We gonna get you lit.
Elevated yoga.
Yeah.
She gonna get you loosey goosey.
Yeah. You know, if you're trying to help me put together a couples yoga class, come get at me.
You never know who might show up. We might meet somebody there.
That I might meet somebody there, or I need to meet somebody to put the class together.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Alex.
Yeah.
That's Felicia, but who the hell is that?
Who the
Rob C from DE. What's up, baby?
So.
Yeah, you got it there.
So let's get a little bit more context. Rob C from DE. Mm-hmm. What's up? Tell us about yourself.
Man, I'm just an up-and-coming comedian and all-around artist from the state of Delaware, specifically from the beautiful city of Wilmington. I rep everywhere I go.
Yo, he be repping Delaware so fucking hard. It's exhausting listening to it.
Yes. You gotta rep where you're born, where you're born from. Because I think that Delaware is right there in the cultural belt in the Northeast. And I think that we have a lot to offer when it comes to people and talent. And I just think that we're overlooked a lot of times because of where we are and we're the first state. Yeah, we're going to be the first to do a lot, especially in this cannabis industry.
Okay,
I know, that's Oh, can I tell you though, one thing about Delaware? Delaware's like the redheaded stepchild that nobody likes, and we be ran through. Because everybody from the Northeast to the DMV, they come through us, they violate us, and then they keep it moving and don't respect us.
They do.
It's like, what type of shit
They
is
forget
this?
our name. They come through, they're like, oh, that's what that was?
Right.
That's what I hit up for 2.5 hours on 95?
Damn. Vicious.
Yeah.
But that's the beauty of Delaware.
Okay.
Especially the city of Wilmington, we are definitely coming along and growing. And we definitely want to be there as it grows, especially now.
Correct. So what impact do you want to have on Delaware, your home state, and Wilmington, your home city?
If I'm being transparent, I would like to set up not just businesses, but structures that the youth can inherit. Because my biggest thing right now is we complain about our times right now. But there's gonna be a time when we're all older, and the future is in the youth, right? So if we want to have an impact on the future, we got to have an impact on the youth. We have to set up things for the youth to inherit, for them to take on, because you literally can see them right now. They're looking for direction. So we have to set up structures that only provide direction, but provide actual stability for them to move forward.
Right.
And to move us forward as a culture, as America, period. And I don't think that was done in the most responsible way for generations prior. Things were set up. They just weren't responsible about it because people didn't know how to pass the torch.
Not only that, the previous generations were set up for a lot of division.
Yes.
This is where the generation is now bringing about unity, and we hope that this influence does pass on to the generation coming up after us to keep that unity going. This division shit, it's dying out with the last two generations.
Yes, it does. Quickly.
And unfortunately, we are always, for now, always on the back end trying to catch up
Yes.
culturally.
Yes.
So.
Correct.
Well, we are the culture, so we'll never be catching up. There's just people trying to catch up to us. We are the culture. Literally.
And wait, that's another thing too, especially when I say African American. So they say, we don't have culture. I understand that. You were taken from your homeland and so forth, and then you're here. But it doesn't mean that you can't create a culture. Instead of keep seeking it, take the knowledge, take the things that you know that you want to have, and create a fresh one.
Exactly.
That's it. And create a fresh one collectively.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not this culture is like, I don't get this whole thing like cities, even Wilmington. Wilmington is the size of my hand. West side beefs with north side and east side and south side. I'm like, y'all are 3 blocks away. Why can't Claymont, Edgemore? There I go perpetrating that. Work in unison.
Yeah.
Create something fantastic.
Yeah.
Something that everybody wants to be a part of. Everybody thrives.
Yes.
And also one more thing for the culture. In cities specifically, it's hot outside. Everybody going outside. Stop shooting and killing each other. Majority of motherfuckers die during the spring and summer because it's hot outside and we be outside. We outside. Damn, now we dead.
Because it's hot outside.
Rinse and repeat.
Outside with nothing to do.
It's hot outside when it's hot outside.
That part. All right, so appreciate you, Rob. Let everybody know who it is, what it is.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Now, Fee, shout yourself out one more time as you consider it.
Yeah.
Don't rush.
I want to let y'all know we definitely do love our Tinkerbell. We really do.
As you should. Yeah, so y'all can get at me, Flow with Fee. That's flowwithfee.com. You can follow me on Instagram at flow_with_fee. You can catch me on Facebook, Flow with Fee. You can follow me, the Black Yoga Fest, okay, THEE Black Yoga Fest on Instagram. You can catch us on Facebook, the Black Yoga Fest on Facebook. You can catch us online as well. What else?
And you popping. You're everywhere.
I am.
You were popping.
I be outside. Oh, well, nah, I don't be outside. But you catch me a little bit. You can follow my personal page too at FUH_Alicia, LISHA. That's it. That's all. If you like pole videos and dancing and all that shit, then, get at me.
Her pole videos are serious. Big ups to you. You be slaying that shit.
Ladies,
you got more content you posting?
Always. Got a bunch of content with pure shaka, some bud tending with some elevated yoga from our 420 Taste Lounge.
Yes.
We got a bunch of dope pictures. Shout out Justin, videographer and photographer. He did some dope work.
So, just step in.
Do we have another elevated yoga experience coming up?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I have elevated yoga coming up the second Thursday of each month. So May 9th, June 13th, and July 11th. And then I also have a class coming up on May 25th, Memorial Day weekend. It's going to be a special class, sunset yoga at a private location. So stay tuned.
Ooh. So we're not going to know the location unless they follow you, right?
You're not going to know the location unless you tap in and purchase a ticket.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Tap and purchase. Spend them coins. Spend them coins.
Hey, Editor Justin. It doesn't matter because this episode's posted after the event, so... Woohoo!
Just imagine a really open space outdoors, but it's private, for some elevated yoga with, of course, the best creme de la creme of the herb out here from Pure Shaka. We got CBD, we got THC, and then we're also going to have like a little mixer afterwards. So
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
See, I didn't even tell y'all.
Yeah, I was about to say. You said pique my interest. I was like, wait, I didn't know about this part. Let's go.
Yeah, it's Memorial Day weekend, so we might as well
This is
make
true.
it
Gotta
a
get
whole
turned.
thing. So
Yeah.
we're gonna come in, get high, get lit for yoga, and then open it up to the public for people to come in and smoke and partake and just vibe with the vendors, get some food, have a good time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, thank you, Felicia. We
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
And as always, guys, I am the Wellness CEO on Instagram. That's THEE Wellness CEO. This is my podcast, The Wellness Chat. You can find us on YouTube and pretty much just in every single place that you can find a podcast. Spotify, iTunes, a bunch of weird shit that I've never even heard before, but we have subscribers and they love it. Thank you guys for everything, and catch you guys later.